Hello King, welcome to www.internet.com. I am your host pro problem solver Zivy.
Are you winning, son?
Do you feel stuck at Valorant? Do you get killed every time you try to kill someone? Are you a consistent bottom fragger? Is your game experience same as your sexual experience? Zero. Do you whiff every time you play? Do you get intimidated by the advanced mechanics of Valorant? If your answer to all of these questions is yes, then you really suck at the game, my friend. And Valorant is not a place to suck. The only thing you should suck on is suck on these nuts. Trust me, King, I will give you real steps. I will not talk shit like practice your aim. Practice moving your dick with one hand and stopping it with another hand.
बट जाइवी तू अपना कंटेंट क्यों चेंज कर रहा है?
कंटेंट कहाँ चेंज कर रहा हूँ? यही तो मेरा कंटेंट है. आई एम अ प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग यूट्यूबर, प्रोफेशनल प्रॉब्लम सॉल्वर. बुक लिख रहा हूँ बहनचोद. बट यू डोंट रियली केयर क्योंकि तुझे तो जॉर्डन पीटरसन देख के हिलाना है ना. What is Valorant? Valorant is shiny CSGO. What is CSGO? CSGO अलकायदा ट्रेनिंग है, बॉम्ब प्लान करना होता है. This is almost like real life.
But unlike real world, the counter-terrorists actually kill the terrorists.
So you want to become a pro in the game. And I'm coming to that step by step समझाऊंगा. Why? Because once my teacher said whenever you explain something to someone, explain that in detail. Just assume that the person is dumb. And that very thing, my friend, was the seed to my superiority complex. Okay, so first things first. Valorant is a team game. It's not about you. It is always about the team. May the fastest one win. तुम एक साथ जीतते हो या हारते हो, तुम एक साथ ही हगते हो मैच में. But you don't shower together, cause that's gay. Whenever you fuck up in a match, it's not your fault. It's always your team's fault. Noob! Sage noob!
एस तो बकरी चोद है.
अरे चुप.
लेकिन जाइबी मुझे तो एस लेना है.
If only getting an ace was as easy as getting AIDS.
Manchus.
Listen, if you want to become a good player, then the first thing you need is confidence.
लेकिन जाइबी मुझे तो एस लेना है.
You need to be immensely confident. Confident as in your shit is so tight you fart like a dynamite. So confident that you give your own gun to your teammate.
ऐसा बस इतना confidence. No, जाइबी, what the hell?
You are confident that you can't do shit with that gun. But more importantly, you are setting up an excuse. And as a great saint said,
the availability of an excuse far overshadows the possession of real skill and experience.
In any FPS game, it is really important for you to remain unpredictable with your excuses. And presenting your excuses to your teammates is a part of your communication skills.
But Zaivy, what is your excuse for putting in such lame content?
Second is lurking. Lurking is when the whole team is going to A, but you are going to B. Why? To catch enemies off guard and to kill them.
मैं लर्क करके आता हूँ.
Lurking is not like playing with your team, it's more like playing for your team. Lurkers are cunning bastards. Lurking is like the shortcut to the 72 virgins, and I am not talking about your gamer friends. Shit goes like this: if you lurk, you will die first. If you die first, you will reach them first. And then you can have your precious 3 seconds with them, alone. Communication is key. Communication is the most important thing in the world. Now communication in FPS games, it is far different from you communicating with a girl, because you barely have any. And that's why you agree to everything she says. And it's not how it works here. Here you have to communicate, negotiate and compromise. Think of any relationship. ISIS and America. Now what do I mean by communication? I mean instructions. Always tell your teammates what to do. जेट घुस जा. जेट फिनिश ब्लाइंड पे फिनिश. भाई सेव कर लेता ना तू. प्लांट ब्रो प्लांट. बूमर छोड़ भाई, बूमर छोड़. सो यू हैव टू नो समथिंग नोन एज कॉल आउट. देखो तुम्हें कुछ टर्म सीख के रखना है, ठीक है, फिर उसे कहीं भी यूज कर दो. द की टू बिकम अ प्रो इज डोंट एक्ट लाइक अ नूब.
There are 3 types of call outs. पहला A पे है, B पे है, इधर उधर से आ रहा है. Second, थोड़ा स्पेसिफिक, हुक्का से ऑफ कर रहा है या फिर B मेन में बैठा हुआ है. एंड थर्ड,
भाई ए में है कि बी में है भाई?
तेरी माँ की चूत में बैठा है भोसड़ी के.
Now utility usage is just like a card game. Proper utility usage can change the course of an entire match. Really intimidating, right? But new players rarely use utilities. Think utility usage like a card game, but it is Pokemon cards. You can use anything, anywhere, and to avoid confusion, use everything at once.
Throwing flashbang.
Zyvi, will I become a pro then?
No, but you will feel like a pro. And not only a pro, you will feel like a dominant man, like a real dominant man.
ये मैनली नहीं है यार.
अब तक मैंने जो भी बताया, everything applies to both CS and Valorant. But this next one is exclusive for Valorant, क्योंकि CS में agent selection का कोई जुदाब होता नहीं है. What are agents? These are agents. They all have different abilities. They are from different part of the world. Riot is trying hard to show its liberalism. It's not Islamophobic like fucking CSGO. There are different agents with different abilities, like you have Sage, who can feed you hummus when you are hurt, and that will regenerate your health.
But what should I choose?
Jet. Jet is the agent that represents skillfulness in Valorant.
Will it make me a pro?
No, it makes you feel like a pro. And more importantly, Jet Instalog speaks about your personality. It says you are confident. It says you are dominant and aggressive. It is also the symptom of acute ADHD. But when you are playing as Jet, you have to act constipated. Can't give a shit to whatever they say. Why did you lock? I was going to take Jet.
He did the
Oh, wow, you take another.
You take another.
You mean just like your viewers who don't give a shit about your own videos?
Jet means good gameplay, and if you are not playing well, just keep in mind what CSGO loading screen taught us. Some days your enemies are just having a good day, but for you that someday is every day. There are so many objects in the game. I mean guns. My gun, give me my gun. Give me. Hey, offer, hey, off. Hey, off.
भाई तू गन छोड़, स्किन बता.
Your skill level is directly proportional to the number of skins you own. If you can't afford skins, then at least put some effort in learning their names. It's really important. It's called game sense. And the most important thing that makes you a real competitive gamer is toxicity. Mumbai server में खेलना है तो बहुत toxicity मिलेगी. And the only way to handle toxicity is be one of them.
बिना पता प्लान का कर देता है यार.
मेरी मर्जी. मैं से पूछूं मैं हर बार.
अरे जाना.
I would have called you cancer, but cancer actually kills people.
पापा ने बताया ना बिना बताए प्लान. Now the real thing that distinguishes normal motherfuckers from a pro is profanity. Because most of the time your teammates will be dumb. जब तक गाली नहीं दोगे उनको समझ नहीं आएगा.
चल भोसड़ी के.
मर के मादर चो.
Hate rules the game, bro. Because hate is more powerful than love. Intense love will make you a simp. Okay, at most a father, but intense hate can make you a dictator. Now the hottest topic in this field is aim and movement. And you can practice them anywhere you like. Practice range, aim labs, deathmatch, unrated, competitive, anywhere. But not in PUBG, because that will give you AIDS. Now deathmatch is like an autistic orgy. कोई भी कहीं से भी आके मार के चला जाएगा और सेम चीज अपने साथ होने पे चिल्लाएगा. For developing aim, you will need to practice. And if you put this many hours in Valorant, you will become perfect. Example of failure in real life. And with the knowledge that you gained from me, you will have super fun in the game. Until one day, when you will meet a really good player. A guy who one taps like an absolute pro. A guy who makes the game look more fun. And that guy would be me, in my live streams. On my second channel.
This is called fun.
We'll talk about that in a minute. And then there will be this moment of self-reflection where you will evaluate what you have been doing, and motivated by this, you will take the game seriously. You will play it, you will grind like a mixie, and eventually within a few days you will fail miserably. And repeated failures is literally the stairway to heaven or hell. Depends on your action, bro.
If I die, don't cry. Just look at the sky and say भोसड़ी के मर गया अच्छा हुआ.
Now you killing yourself won't necessarily upset anyone because
Death is like being stupid. It does not mean shit to you. It affects the people around you.
Job Sala.
Indian parents firmly believe that killing yourself is far better than killing your time by playing video games. And from there it's a loop. But with suicidal thoughts comes the importance of my video. Your life is precious. That will give you hope and will give me watch time. Fuck road to million. This is fucking road to infinity. Okay, so about the new channel, I have a new channel named Player's Eyes, and I will live stream over there with my boys. So it will be great if you would join us. You know, you, me and the boys having fun, hanging out together. And thanks to all of you fuckers for helping me. I don't know how this video will perform, YouTube will push it or no. But this was the best project I have ever worked on. This was fun. I really enjoyed making this one. And even if it fails miserably, I won't have any regrets. This was perhaps the most ambitious collab after 9/11. And the link to my boys will be down in the description. Go check them out. And with this, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around till the end. Means a lot. Bye. We'll meet you in the next one.
Gululu mama, your name is so sexy.